What do you feel you got out of today with the consultants?
It was an eye-opening experience. It was an opportunity to hear what they want, their needs from manufacturers like ourselves. We're very much about relationships and wanting to build relationships with people in the industry, and consultants are kind of the ideal place to place those relationships, just because of the nature of the fact that they require our product, or we could potentially help them design something, build something. And really, the earlier we get involved in a project, the more useful we can be, and that's ideally what we want to be able to do. So,
we heard right throughout that people get involved much later in the project what they'd want to be. It's obviously doubly so for you. What can people do then to help you into the process? I mean, what can we do to educate them into thinking about an essential part of any AV installation? Let's face it. They couldn't do anything without you, could they?
That's very true. Thank you for saying that. I mean, it's a shame. We always try and respond, and we're in a very fortunate position where we manufacture everything here in the UK, so we can be very quick at responding. But you don't necessarily get the best if you turn up at the last minute and say, by the way, we've got this huge project and we need this. If we're brought in as early as they feel they can bring us in, then we can offer any advice. We've got 50 years of experience behind us, and we want to be able to offload that to people and say, you can do it this way and it might be easier. We can provide you with your drawings to help, ease the process. We are kind of, offering ourselves up on a plate to sort of say, we'll support you in any way you need.
I mean, a vital part of design stage, really, but we're hearing again and again that design stage, people aren't really getting in there. It's becoming further and further down the chain, which is something we always bang on about, it being a silly thing and almost a business inefficiency in a sense.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You need to be planning these things well in advance. We've got great facilities there to be able to draw. We are designers in our own right, in the products that we make. But if they need to be tweaked in any way to work on in a project environment, as long as we know what they need to have done to them, then we can make the changes in a matter of hours, days, whatever it may be, and then supply further down the line. So,
what relationship do you tend to have with consultants?
They're very difficult to get hold of, if I'm honest. But the relationship we have with them is, they know about us, which is a great start. They know about us, they know who we are, they know what we do. I think maybe we need to try and train them or offer more information on a plate, that latest products that are coming out, video all scenarios. It's ever evolving. As much as technology is evolving, the products that hold that technology are also evolving and need to be matched accordingly. Things don't need to be quite so heavy because screens have got lighter, so on and so on. So building that relationship with a consultant is very, very important, because they need to know that they've got access to somebody they are happy to work with, a range of products that suit their every need, and just generally be of help in any project environment.
So that was a theme that kept recurring, didn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
The manufacturers really wanted to get through to people, and feeling that the end users themselves didn't know what they were really doing.
No.
And they needed someone who could be educated properly in their proper role.
Yes.
I sensed some frustration down the food chain.
I think so. As a manufacturer, we're not, what we offer is not really ideal to go to an end user and say, by the way, we do this. It makes more sense for us to say, Mr. Consultant, you can approach this customer, and we get leads that we also want to pass on to somebody who can, wrap up a project, and go to them with a complete solution. The end user wants a complete solution. They don't want parts from all over the place. So you're absolutely right. That's how it was heading in the meeting. So.